Softball 605 here with Frank Smith, member of the coaching staff for South Dakota Select. Girls really look good today.
Thank you. We put a lot of effort into it. Girls really made the day easy on me. They did their job well.
Well, I don't know what you got for a hitting coach there, but these girls hit the ball, man.
Yep, we kind of hand pick them, but they all are, we work with them every time we practice. We do a lot of hitting, and all I ask for is to make contact with the ball, and they were doing that very well today. We were hitting the ball everywhere, all over the field, and making the defense work on the other end, so it worked well for us.
Well, when the bats are working, everything else kind of falls into place for you, doesn't it?
That's for sure.
So tell us a little bit about what you're doing here at South Dakota Select.
Well, our teams, we kind of organized it last year. We're basically trying to get these girls out in the eye of the softball coaches that coach at the higher level up in the college area. These girls all want to move on into a higher level of ball, play competitively. And with the teams that they were on, they had that opportunity, but just that's what we focus on. We know these girls are good athletes. They all have their little special things they can attribute to the team. And, this is all about them. We're out here trying to make their team look good, which they make it easy for us. And we're trying to get those girls out there in the eyesight of everybody else that's looking for girls with talent, looking for girls with a drive to play the game.
One thing that we've seen as an advantage, I used to coach for South Dakota United, and we have the same kind of concept in soccer, but, when these kids show up at college, they're already used to playing in a team where their teammates are from somewhere else, and that gives them a huge advantage when they move to that level.
Yes, it does. We kind of throw together our teams. We have girls from Mitchell, Salem, Sioux Falls, Brookings. Last year we had just a 16 and under team. Went out to California, made a good showing at a Triple Crown tournament out there. There was 117 teams, I think, somewhere in that area. We ended up 17th out of all those teams, our first major tournament, and we were very proud of our girls. This year, of course, we had to split our team up a little bit, so we were looking for some new blood. We got an 18 and under team and a 16 and under team. And fortunately, I get to coach the 16 and under. So our 18 and under team, most of those girls are already committed somewhere, but they still want to play the game and keep getting better at it. So
yeah, they got to get the work, because they got to be ready for that level.
Yep, that's for sure. We go down, like when we went out to California last year, we were playing teams that played over 200 games already in their season, and we were on game 75, 76. And you could tell that those girls were definitely acclimated to the game a lot better than we were, and we made a good showing, so very impressive.
Well, watching, we were just we covered the NSIC championship tournament here this weekend at Sherman Park, and, one of the things that rang true throughout that entire tournament was pitching. And, I was really impressed, not especially with the way your girls hit the ball, but you got some good pitching too.
Yes, we do. Actually, the girl that threw this last game, she's only 14, so I have to give her some kudos for that. She decided to step up and play with us this year. Of course, she can play down for quite a few years yet, so she did very well, handled herself very well. These girls mature a lot. You can watch it as they're playing the game, and they take their mistakes to the heart, and they work with it, and they make themselves better. So
one of the most important things, and maybe the most important thing about a club like yours and teams like yours, are coaching. And I know you've got some pretty high-level coaches. I don't know where you coach, but I'm sure you guys all coach somewhere else too.
My experience is basically from my children that I've coached over the years. I've got 2 older boys that I coach baseball with, and of course my daughter plays on this team. The coaches in our situation, the 18s, they're one of them is an assistant coach for a college team over in Mitchell, and the other ones, we've just all been around the game for so long that we kind of have made our life of it. So Our coaching experience, all added up together, it's probably a phenomenal number, many of years. But we take pride in what we do, and we want to make this game fun for the girls. We know they have to work hard, but when we have games like this, it pays off for them.
Well, and no matter, and the game does every year gets a little bit more technical.
Yes,
you got people out there breaking barriers, but it still always boils down to hitting the ball and throwing the ball and catching the ball, right?
You have to play smart. If there's always that little bit of luck that you get involved with it, and when luck's on your side, that's a good thing. But as long as you're respectable and you play the game and do the best that you can, that's what we ask for.
Well, Frank, we can't close on any better deal than that. I really want to thank you for spending some time with Softball 605. Again, congratulations on winning the tournament, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you and your team down the road throughout the summer.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.